the Enraged air spirits out in Shadow Moon Valley are a mob that I've really been looking forward to kill. For multiple reasons. Number one, because it's our final mob for every zone for the series. So we've done Netherstorm, Blade's Edge, Hellfire, Zingermarsh, Nagrand, and Terracar. So that literally only leaves us with today, Shadow Moon Valley. And then we can finally start double dipping, right? So that's number one. Number two is these guys drop Motes of Air. Motes of Air are worth an absolutely insane amount of gold on my server. According to Wowhead, they should have about a 30% chance to drop 1 or 2 each. I did this a little bit when I first dinged level 70 just to try to test it out for a spot, and I quickly realized that it was really, really, really good. The only issue is the respawns and the lack of density. However, I do have a path that if you're solo, you should be able to pretty consistently get the mobs. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and reset our kill tracker and begin 500 kills on the Enraged Air Spirits. I did get an upgrade yesterday, the Hourglass of the Unraveler, so this thing is just absolutely insane. It procs so much, but I think it's really going to help on this farm. So for our first kill, we get... Nice, dude. Oh, that's how you know it's going to be a good farm. 2 Motes of Air off rip. We're going to make some money today for sure. So what you're going to want to do with these guys is basically run kind of in a U formation, like, or a circle, I guess you could do. Down here by the Netherwing fields, just a circle until they stop spawning, and then what we're going to do is run along the edge of the Altar of Shatar. So you kill all the ones down here until they stop spawning, and then you go to the Altar of Shatar and clear that out until they stop spawning, rinse and repeat over and over. You got yourself a solid Mote of Air farm. Now, on top of Motes of Air, though, if you are a blacksmith like I am, you can actually get the recipes for these shoulders, the Rage Steel Spolders. It is a 0.01 drop percent chance, though, so good luck. I don't think we're going to get one today, and I don't really need it because I already have them, so I'm not stressing about it. But if you do get it, consider yourself very lucky and very rich, because you'll be able to make those and sell them for a decent amount. So you can see now we are kind of in the bottom of the Netherwing field. So like I said, I just do a circle around them until I kill them all, and then we'll go to the other spot. All right, so all of these guys are dead, right? So I'll show you what I do now. I just simply fly to the Altar of Shatar, and hopefully they'll be... Whoop, I accidentally dismounted. And then hopefully there should be less competition up there and more spawns. All right, so here we are around the Altar of Shatar. This is kind of my secret spot. I feel like a lot of people, when they're farming the air spirits, tend to stick to the Netherwing fields. But if you incorporate both these spots, you should have a party when it comes to these Motes of Air. I think the average level right now is about level 68 to 69. So I really do... Is that one under the ground over there? That'll be interesting. I really do think you should come hit it while the anvil's hot. On my server, last I checked, Motes of Air were going for about 2 to 3 gold each. So the fact that these guys can drop 1 to 2 each, I mean, you could be consistently picking up like 5 or 6 gold, you know? It's just, it gets me salivating just thinking about it, man. I want to see how much this Hurricane does. Deals damage. Oh, time increase between... Oh my god, I'm dying. Okay, yeah, so be sure to interrupt that. I usually just do it automatically. I've never really looked at how much damage that does. It's actually nuts. Also, some herbalism nodes as per the course when it comes to these open world farms. So you can see they spawn kind of all on the top of the altar, which is really nice. Obviously, I would like to see the Rage Steel Shoulders, but if we can somehow come out of this with like, I don't know, 80 to 100 of these Motes of Air, I will be thrilled. And yeah, just as I suspected, this seems to be much less populated than the other spot. I think that's just the way it's gonna go. There's actually more back here than I anticipated. Okay, so... Nice, Fell Iron. Now I think is the time where we head back to the Netherwing fields, do another circle, and rinse and repeat. So... Huh. That's nice. Wow. Alright, well, everything else is just gravy now. Alright, 99 kills in, and we have 28 motes. So we're on track to get at least 100 motes at 500 kills, and the Rage Steel Shoulders, I can't get over the fact that we got these dudes. So lucky. Now, the route that I was talking about, I started doing that, but there was actually zero competition down here at the Netherwing field, so, well, I say that now one guy's showing up, right? Of course, but I ended up just going up and down this ravine, and that worked really well. I'm probably going to have to go back to the original route, but that's cool. There's so many different spawns for these guys. It's really nice, you know, so very chill spot. I'm probably going to have to leave this one for this guy here. But, alright. I think we're going to make a lot of gold from this. I think this might be, other than the Motes of Shadow, the best gold farm so far. If not the Motes of Shadow. But, either way, for our 100th Enraged Air Spirit, we get an Elemental Fragment. Alright, let's keep these motes flowing. Like I said, I'm already stoked with the Rage Steel Spolders. Like, everything else is, you know, crispy. But let's definitely keep it going and kill some more Thunder Elementals. I will talk to you guys at 500 total kills.
Setting sun is a smoking gun, is a four-letter word, I hope it hurts. Love is a fatal flaw, is a broken jaw, is a burning bridge, move your hips. Was a king-size bed, was an escape plan, was an open hand. Now it's a dog from hell, it's a dream you sell, it's an epitaph, it's a photograph.
Oh! Alright. Here we are, guys. 499 kills in. I had such a nice rhythm there, I almost missed it. I'm glad I checked. And, yeah, without going too much into the loot, I mean, I think this speaks for itself, right? We did get the bind on pickup pattern for the Rage Steel Shoulders, which will be very nice for power leveling our blacksmithing. And we also picked up the design for the Royal Knight's Eye, which is a BOE recipe. And I already checked. There's none on the auction house at the moment, so yeah, it's gonna be a pretty penny for this. Apparently, it's best in slot for Resto Shamans and Holy Paladins, so I couldn't really ask for a better a better drop than this. Like, this was the big ticket item, and it was so rare, I didn't even really consider it. But, yeah, so we got it. The route I ended up taking was I was just doing circles at the Netherwing Fields, and then if that was taken, I just actually went down into this ravine. I didn't even have to really go to the Altar of Shatar much. So, just the circles here and then down into the ravine. Absolutely stellar respawns. There was even like 3 or 4 people, other people at times, and we still had more than enough mobs to kill. So, really, really nice. But either way, I am a little tornadoed out for sure. So, let's go ahead and get our 500th kill done, shall we? Pop Recklessness, Death Wish, you know the drill. Actually, I don't have Death Wish, but you know the drill. And for our 500th Enraged Air Spirit, we get beautiful 2 motes and an elemental fragment. Alright, this is probably the most efficient gold farm I've done in TBC so far, but it might get more crowded the more people show up. That's kind of the only thing that I'm worried about, right? A lot of people are still questing and whatever, so this spot is pretty open. If you do manage to get it to yourself, though, honestly, this is a 10 out of 10 spot. But either way, I'm going to mail all the loot, and I will catch you in Stormwind. Alright, guys, here we are in Stormwind with the goods. I love doing a big boat farm and just staring at all of them, honestly. But let's not waste any time. Let's get right into this. We got 212 motes of air. That is unbelievable. I can't believe I said I was expecting to get, like, what, 100 to 150? Over 200 motes in 500 kills is absolutely nuts. If these are going for about 3 gold, which I hope they are, they were yesterday. Yeah, we're looking at over 1 gold per kill just in motes. And that's not even factoring in the crazy Royal Night's Eye recipe, which is so rare, I didn't even think it was worth mentioning too much. But there it is, we did get it. I don't know what I can sell this for. Last I checked, there were none on the auction house, but we'll check together here in a minute. We got 3 essences of air, and then they were elementals, so we didn't get too many greens that were worth noting. I just think this one's really funny because it looks like a feather, but that's on me. And then tons of vendorables as well. And obviously they didn't drop any raw gold, so we are at 0, but when we vendor all of these grays, we get up to a nice 86 gold. Wow, I actually was not expecting that. 86 gold from vendorables. That's what's up. Alright, hopefully these are still going for a decent amount. Yeah, they are. They actually went up in price. Oh my god, that's awesome. Alright. So each mote, 298, but I'm positive they'll sell for 349. This still might even be a little cheap, honestly, but you know what? I'm going to do 369 because nice, right? So we're going to do 21 stacks, 369 a pop. That's 36 gold a stack. Yeah, that's a lot of gold, dude. That is a lot of gold for sure. Then we got these essences of air. It's so funny to kill 500 mobs and only get 3 essences of air. Brings me back to classic when those things were just, you know, coveted. I'm going to do 9 gold for the feather helmet. So actually solid ring. 9 gold it looks like on that. 9 gold for the belt. 9 gold seems to be my go-to price for this X-Pack so far. Strength, agility, stamina, staff. That'll actually make a feral druid very happy. Shadow Counselor, bracers. Merc Blood Cape. And some straggling motes of air. As well as, here we go, the big ticket item. The Royal Night's Eye recipe. No auctions found. Yeah, so this is best in slot for Resto Shamans and Holy Paladins. So you're going to call me crazy. People are going to come into my stream today and flip out. But I'm putting it up for 1,499. If it doesn't sell, I'll drop it, all right? But I would hate to sell something this big ticket for, you know, not a big ticket price, right? So I'm going to throw this up. Hopefully it'll sell. Feel free to come into my stream and bug me all day if it does or not. But that's going to do it for me when it comes to the auctionables. I mean, this is the best farm we've done so far. I'm very happy, man. We wrapped up one of each farm in Outland, so now we can start double dipping. I have a lot of spots that I'm excited to try out. And now we can do that because I'm not afraid of going to the same zone over and over and over, right? So if you have any ideas or recommendations for mobs, now is the time, man. Let me know in the comments. Don't hesitate. I don't care how goofy or stupid or silly or whatever they sound. Let me know in the comments and I'll try to check it out. So that's it for me though, guys. Real quick, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for the likes and the comments and stuff. I'm in the YouTube algorithm a little bit more and it's because of you guys. So I really appreciate each and every one of y'all for watching. But that's going to do it for me. I'm starting to ramble a little bit. I'll leave my Twitch up on screen now. Feel free to come leave a follow over there. We're doing all these farms live. They're super fun, super goofy, and we have a good time over there. And I'd love for you to pop in and lurk a little bit. So Twitch link in the description. But that's going to do it for me, guys. Good luck on your farms. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Barack Age. Have a good one, and I will see you guys in the next one.